I was saying that I saw this girl who basically said when you meet a guy, he puts you in a box. What
does that mean?
The box, there's 3 boxes. It's either you're his friend, he wants to fuck you, or he wants to date you. And no matter what you do or how you act, he already has you in that box from the moment he met you. I mean, given I guess things could change always, but she was basically just saying, like, when you meet someone, don't try so hard to change who you are just because you want them to think of you a different way. Like, you meet a guy and you're like, we're just friends, but, like, I really want him to, like, see me in a sexual way. So you start, like, changing the way that you would normally be so that he would view you that way. Or, like, you want him to date you, but he views you sexually. So you start trying to do things that, like a dating material girl would do. Like, she basically was just saying don't change who you are just to have someone put you in a different box.
I do agree with that because, I mean, honestly, it's so funny whenever you bring things like that up. I feel like the only experience I have based on something like that is with Brandon, because other than that, I've always gotten, like, never had to try. but no, like, I feel like that does make sense because I feel like there were definitely times where, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like at first we were kind of both in a friend box, obviously. Mm-hmm. But, like, I feel like once I kind of got a different type of vibe, like, I mean, you know how I am. I'm not one to, like, beat around the bush. Like, I'll just be like, okay, like, you know what I mean? I'll go for it. And when that wasn't reciprocated, I definitely think that there were times that I found myself, like, trying more so to impress the person. And when I didn't see that coming back, because there were definitely times where, like, I'd get pissed off. Like, I'm actually, like, trying and, like, nothing's being reciprocated. And there was a point where I was just like, you know what, fuck this. And I literally said fuck that and went and did my own thing. And then that's kind of when obviously people are like, oh wait, type of deal. But yeah, I definitely agree, never fucking change yourself. Like, if somebody likes who you are for who you are, that's the most important thing. And even if you change yourself and you get the person, you're never going to be happy because it always feels better for somebody to genuinely love who you are for who you are, for no matter how crazy, how whatever, like, they just need to love you for, like, who you are as a person and everything in between. And if they don't, then they suck.
Yeah, because why would you ever want to be with someone that you had to try so hard to get to think of you in the way that you want them to think of you? Like, if they don't see you that way from the beginning, then they're not someone that you should be with.
No, I definitely agree with that statement.
Go find someone else that actually sees you for who you are and appreciates you, and you don't have to change anything about yourself or act a certain way or, like, fake it when you're not really, like, I don't know. Like, I've done stuff like that so many fucking times.
And I do really believe, and this might just be something that happens with me, and I might just have, like, a better, I guess, intuition when it comes to the like, new guys I hang out with. But genuinely speaking, every single guy that I've dated, I've had a feeling right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
Like, even if it wasn't like a dating feeling, it was just like a different type of vibe. Like, I could tolerate them in a different type of way. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, they're cool, I'd hang with them and then whatever. Like, no, it's always been like, yeah, I can see this going somewhere. Like, literally right off the bat, talking to them, hanging out with them, whatever it was. So I think that, like, it's pretty obvious if you know if something's gonna go somewhere or not. For the most part.
Yep.